Discharging, are you to hear? What if I was to tell you, what would you say, that from now to next week, that there's a possibility, or most likely, of me being up to 3 months ahead on videos? What if I was just to throw that thought out there? I can't obviously show you. I can't obviously prove that to you right now. Because I am driving home. But that's bound to happen. I have an idea with Nuzlock's that I'm probably going to try and do and hope that it works. That doesn't involve me editing for 2 or 3 hours. Goldfish. I have a lot of plans. There's something I wanted that might kick off a lot of ideas, and everything has to go perfect. Everything has to go right. And the thing is, it's going to cost me a lot of sleep. Meaning, I'm not going to get a whole lot of hours of sleep. Ooh, someone's selling a Camaro. I wonder how much they're selling it for. You don't need a Camaro. But I want one. Just to say that I have one. You don't need one. Good point. But, no. Fuck you, Wolf. Ruining my fun. Inner character thoughts. Can't take the wolf seriously. But yeah, I have a lot of things. I have a lot of plans. Nope. There's gonna be a lot of things. I did go back to Arc Omega on Ark Survival Evolved. I did go back to it. And I recorded 5 episodes. There were some moments where I called bullshit, such as in episode 2 where the second episode I had recorded, which I'm not talking about the older episodes, I'm talking about the newer ones I've recorded. I recorded one episode, I ended up with only 1 death. And then in the next episode, things weren't really going well. For some reason, the boss just wasn't moving, wasn't attacking. So I made a stupid choice to jump on a creature that I knew should be able to tank the damage, because I knew it could heal itself, and some bullshittery happened. The game kind of like lagged or froze, and then somehow me and my dude died somehow, and yet somehow the boss also died, so it's like one solid bullshit moment. And then we had more death, because in the episodes I'm like, hey, you know what? I'm thinking about being a dum-dum. Let's be dumb. You want to see me be a dum-dum? Let's just summon an even stronger boss and see what happens. No death. Cool. We succeeded. We got a trophy. Next episode, the episode that following after. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 deaths. Shit. Now I gotta dig into my reserves, the ones that I've been that I have backed up, that were a possible choice to use. Now I have to use them, and they're not the bosses. that you guys will see eventually that I've shown. I don't know if you've seen those episodes yet, because I'm so fucking far ahead. But I might have to, because if I end up losing my best guys, because I've already lost some of the ones I've just upgraded to complete. So I'm not happy about that, because of one certain attack that did so much damage that they couldn't be healed by a certain shoulder pet that should have healed them. Did so much damage they couldn't be healed. So yeah, I lost some good ones, and I've only brought one of those back. So here's a hint. Again, I've only one of the ones I lost was one of the ones I was favoring, and that was the only one out of 5 or 6 deaths that I brought back. And my excuse to that is because I didn't want to spend another 100 hours grinding when I already have to spend another 100 hours or so grinding on a handful more just for backup, because I don't have all the paragons needed to max these boss killers out. Okay, I'm making that excuse, and it's a damn good one. If you never played Arc Omega, you have no idea what you're talking about. The amount of grinding you're going to have to do. It's even I've noticed it's even worse in Omega Ascended. It's even worse in Omega Ascended. That's why it's going to be one of the last flipping mods I mess with when I start jumping into mods. It's going to be one of the ones I mess with. The last ones. Another thing too. The bastard I have to work with threw a fit because I told him no. I have a routine. I know exactly what I need to do from word go. I've been there for 16 plus years. I know what needs to be done. I know who's going to need what. I know who need what. I don't need to be told what to do 6 to 12 times a day. I already know. I know. That's what I do. I just do it. He spent a lot of time sitting on his ass milking orders and shit. I think he did like up to 5 orders, but he made it last like 5 or so hours. And it never should have taken him that long to do it. Never, ever should have taken him that long. And he spent most of that time sitting on his ass. And then every now and then I'd catch him in the corner of my eye staring at me, wondering what I'm doing. That's what this bastard does. It's stupid. And he doesn't seem to know that I know that he's doing it. And I know, it's just... Anyway, he threw a fit when I told him no. He cut an order right towards the end of the day when I was working on an order, and I only had 2 of these. I had 2 Mega Tough orders. I built hoses. So I had 2 different, I had 3 orders of Mega Tough left. Right now I have 2. And he thinks, okay, I'm just going to cut. I only have 1 order of this, so I'm just going to cut it. And then put it on the table. No. I don't allow that. Especially when I have things on the table that people in different departments, especially in one of the departments that I'm in, are going to need. So that's just another extra bit of time I'm going to be wasting on something that people really don't need. That's just going to be in the way. And I know for a fact that, because I just left work. I would have left work like 30 minutes ago. I'm just leaving now. It was like, when I left work, it was like 10 till 2. So I'm going to be getting home a little later, and my dog's not going to be happy about it. But yeah, he threw a fit when I told him to put it on the railing. He knew better. He does this crap anyway, because I know it's the end of the year, and he's going to keep doing shit to try and piss me off, to start an argument, to start a fight, to do something, and then go and try and turn the whole situation so he can play the victim card. I'm not letting him do that. I'm shutting him down long before he even starts. And I'm just a guy who's doing his job. I'll eventually work on it, but it's going to be when I decide. He's not my boss. He doesn't make those decisions. I do, and my boss does. So I'm pretty sure he's going to go downstairs and complain about me telling him no and putting something on the railing. I'm going to move it, and I know damn well he's going to put it back on the table because after I left, that's the shit that he does. So, it's stupid shit. But, besides those hints of arc and everything, I've recorded 5 episodes right now. And because of shit happening, I have to work on these guys to replace the ones that I've lost, because the ones that I had were boss killers. They were all boss killers, all because I chose to fight another boss that was going to be difficult, and he used one move upon initiating the conflict, initiating the fight, and this one move did so much damage that the other guys I had couldn't heal, or couldn't be healed. So, yeah, I'm not happy about it. I gotta spend a lot of time doing dino wipes and a lot of everything else, and then trying to hunt paragons again, and quests, fulfilling those, just to get everybody else to fully paragoned, and then after that, have to fight the gods again to get them all godlike, and then work their way up to ancient. It's a pain in the butt. It's a pain in the butt. A lot of that work, I've worked on them guys, and yeah, it's irritating. It's very frustrating. But and the god that took out all them guys that I have to fight him again because he didn't drop his trophy. And I'll just mention this right now. Look at the main boss in Arc Omega, the very first one. That's the one I want to end the series on. I don't want to go any further. I want to end the series with fighting that first big bad boss. I want to fight him, and that'll be the end of the series. There's still a lot of things I gotta do, but like I said, I'm probably gonna be focusing on Pal World a lot after the first of the year. And they also made changes, and I recorded an episode just kind of talking about it and looking at it. But due to Nintendo's bullshit suing, or Game Freak suing, whatever one, because they're jealous that because they made the patent after Pal World's success, which is stupid, because they're jealous of Pal World's success. But also, Pal World's got some updates, some newer creatures, newer enemies, some new stuff, and I got to work my way towards that. And I still haven't finished. I still haven't finished my base yet. I haven't finished building anything at all. I just mainly trying to clean up, trying to do whatever, and run around a little bit. I have been working on so many other things, I haven't really paid Pal World much of attention. But I will eventually focus on it. Which means when I focus on it, once Arc Omega is done on Arc Survival Evolved, I'm going to give Arc Survival Evolved a break. Which means it's going to be gone. I'm going to uninstall it for for the time being, and then have ASA Extinction, which is coming out in 3 days, coming out on Thursday. It's supposed to come out today, but shit happened. I'm not gonna, like everybody else, I'm not gonna complain about it. The delays should be expected by now, but the thing is, if the devs notice that the map wasn't up to par, and it wasn't where they wanted it, and it wasn't where they expected the fans, the players, would have wanted it, you might as well just grit your teeth and bear it, and stop whining. Stop acting like children. Start acting like adults. Stop crying about it. Move on. There's other shit to worry about, okay? Also, with the Winter Wonderland, there's thoughts of it maybe being canceled. Number one, have they really said anything yet? As far as I know, no. I haven't heard anything, I haven't saw anything, or seen anything. So, as of right now, stop worrying about it. Let it go. Let it go. And, there's other things I've been working on and been recording, and some new things I've been recording. This other Subnautica-like game that is in space, Astrometrica, or Astromica, I have been playing it. I had like 2 episodes of the demo, and I was going to record a third, but remembered that the full release came out. It's still in early access, but I have been playing that. It'll be a bit before you guys actually see it, but I have been playing that. Like I said as well, once Extinction is done, this is like a massive update vlog, and it's going to be mainly about the YouTube side of things. I lost my train of thought, but I'm trying to remember where I left off. But yeah, there's a lot of things I gotta do. There's a lot of things. I'm gonna lose a lot of sleep. And it's gonna, technically it's gonna start because, I have plans to record some episodes tonight, and tomorrow I'll be busy, so I won't be able to do much tomorrow. And then there'll be another day this week where I'll be busy elsewhere, and I won't be able to do any recording. So basically, today, Wednesday, maybe Thursday or Friday, I'll be busy. But then I have a whole entire week where I don't have to go to work at all because, vacation days. I still have 100 hours worth of vacation to use. I don't like using them. I could have easily taken off this whole entire week, and I chose not to. But if I chose to take a whole week off, I'd have to have a damn good reason. But yeah, those are I'm just working on a bunch of shit, and I don't stop. I tweeted that out on X and whatever. Like, what if I was to tell you there's a good chance, most likely I'll be 3 months ahead on videos. Yeah, that's gonna happen. That workaholic much? Yeah. I pretty much said over the years that I am a workaholic. I don't take breaks. I constantly work. Even when I'm home, I'm working. I just don't stop. The only time I will stop is if I ever do get a girlfriend. Or basically find a wife. And when that happens, the videos will stop. For those who don't know and don't understand. If I meet someone and things work out, and, well, baby happens, possibly, doubt it. A marriage happens, probably, doubt it. But I doubt it. But, just saying, if things do change and something happens, and I meet somebody, there's a good chance that the videos will stop. Because that will be my main focus. I'm just throwing it out there. But a lot of things in mind. If you guys have ideas of future games you would like me to try and play, if it will take time for you to see them. I know with Serafini Productions, whenever time they send me an email about their games so far, I have seen some of the recent things that they've been tweeting about on X, and I'm absolutely loving it, and I can't wait to play it. I can't wait, because I'm really liking what they've done so far. I found it interesting, and every time I load one of their games up, the excitement just gets higher. There will be custom stories for Amnesia. I have not forgotten about that. Rebirth will be finished soon, and I will be going back to my series of Machine for Pigs, and I'll be finishing that as well. So there's a lot of things. I'm going to be working on so much shit. There's so many things I'm going to be working on. And, yeah, I'm probably going to lose my mind by the end of it. But anyway, that's all I'm going to say for now. I can't give out details, because, like I said, there's something that's going to happen. Like I said, everything has to work out and go exactly the way I want it to go for things to work. And just look forward to it. Okay? Just look forward to it. Because it'll most likely be a video that will come out on the day that something special happens. So just saying, I'm not gonna give it, like, hand out details, because everybody's been trying to get me to give, especially the artists. All the artists are really trying to get me to give out details, and looking for commissions and whatnot. And I said, just wait for the first of the year. Just wait and see what happens after the first of the year. We'll talk about it later. And they've all been trying. But yeah, hopefully next year I'll actually have time to play D&D for D&D or Daggerheart or whatever, to fit a game of that in at some point. Would I have to find a DM? Yeah, probably. But who knows? Anyway, I'm gonna stop yapping. I gotta hurry up, get home, and get a dog taken care of before she kicks my ass, and some food aids. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.